Hey guys, my name is Cam and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be adding two entirely new collections into this binder, and it's going to be for Ryujin from Itzy and renjun from NCT Dream. And this is also going to be like a mini Q&A session, so I have some questions on my iPad here that I'm going to be answering as I organize my photo cards. But yeah, this is going to be a super chill video. Hopefully you guys enjoy getting to know a little more about me and my collection and enjoy me storing these photo cards. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I flipped to the back of my binder and I actually have my Ryujin collection right here. Yeah, so I have this one Not Shy photo card, and I'll just take this out so I can reorganize it with the rest of the cards. So first, I'll just start taking out all of these white papers that I had previously and answer the first question. So the first question is favorite groups that you don't collect. So I've really been into Everglow lately. I think Dun Dun and La Di Da are some of the best songs of 2020 in my opinion, right? Dun Dun was 2020. Yeah, in my opinion, those two songs are so freaking good. Everglow, low-key, they be putting out bops. So Everglow is one group. Who is another group that I don't collect? Mamamoo. Yeah, Mamamoo just came back with Dinga, and I've really been enjoying that song as well. And just in general, I feel like their solo comebacks are really good as well, with like Twip by Hwasa and Maria by Hwasa. I just absolutely love those songs. So yeah, probably Everglow and Mamamoo are some of the top groups that I enjoy listening to. Okay, so now that all of those white papers are out, I'll just begin adding in all of these Ryujin cards. And I'll actually be using these new Dragon Shield sleeves. I've never tried these before since normally I use the normal clear original ones. The next question is, do you plan on collecting anyone else soon? And if so, who? Also, you're amazing and love your videos. I'll try to remember to cart those questions up here if I can. But at the time that I actually posted this poll, I wasn't collecting renjun at that time. So obviously I'm collecting renjun and ryujin now. So those are probably the two newest members of K-pop groups that I'm collecting. My god, I'm literally so bad at multitasking. Like, I can't read the questions and answer them and put in the photo cards at the same time. The next question is groups or members you'd like to collect. There's not really anybody that I'd really like to collect right now. Like, maybe, oh my god, I should change this around. I like it when the horizontal cards face this way, but maybe Taeyong from NCT 127, or just NCT in general since he's in a lot of these subunits. But yeah, maybe Taeyong, maybe Jeno. Jeno was like one of my first biases in NCT Dream along with renjun, so maybe him. Maybe even Mark. Honestly, Mark bias wrecks me in every single comeback, but yeah, probably those NCT members. And as for other groups that aren't NCT, I definitely would want to collect like OT5 of Red Velvet eventually. I know that's like kind of a hard, oh my god, this isn't staying in. I know that's kind of a hard goal to have, especially since a lot of the albums are out of print now. Why am I struggling so much? This is so embarrassing. But yeah, I am trying to collect OT5 for Finale, so I guess that's the first step in my OT5 collection for Red Velvet. That's honestly giving me a struggle, so probably won't decide to collect OT5 Red Velvet for a while. I guess I should also be showing you these photo cards of Ryujin since she's so freaking cool and gorgeous in these. But yeah, we're just starting off with her It's Icy cards and also these stickers from the showcase set. The next question is something a little more personal, and it's what are some of your other interests slash passions? Right now I'm going to like a math and science school, so like a STEM school. So I thought that my interests were in like math and science, so I thought I was going to go like pre-med and stuff like that, you know, super sciencey, biochem, physics, you know, all of that like natural sciences crap. Okay, maybe not crap, obviously it's very important, it's not crap, but I really did think that I wanted to go into STEM, so that's why I chose like a STEM-based school. But right now I'm applying to college actually, if you guys didn't know, and I'm actually not applying to any STEM majors pretty much. Maybe like one or two schools I'm applying with like a bio or chem major, but most of them I'm applying with a business major, more specifically marketing and finance. I think I'm pretty good at marketing and I'm very interested in like marketing and business and stuff, so I just decided that I might as well study something that I'm actually interested in, since in general like math and science, I'm sorry if you guys are like math fans and science fans in school, but honestly, it's so boring. I don't really see how people can be like interested by it. I'm really sorry if you guys enjoy it, but yeah, math and science is just not for me. And I literally go to a math and science school, so the clownery jumped. So that's the first page complete. That was actually really nice. The next question is, what are your favorite PCs from each group you collect? So I guess I'll try to put a screenshot of all the photo cards that I like up here somewhere, but for Red Velvet, for Sulgi, it's hands down her Glitter Tears photo card. If we're talking about album photo cards, it's definitely her Glitter Tears finale card. I just think that one is so pretty. It's so iconic, like, y'all. That photo card is so stinking pretty. For Irene, it's probably her Day One Kino. I think her Day One Kino is so pretty. Like, there's a reason why that photo card is her profile picture on Instagram. It's because it's so stinking pretty. For Ryujin, it's actually this next photo card. This one, this is the pre-order benefit from Not Shy from Sub K. Yeah, I think it's from Sub K. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite Ryujin photo card. I actually have a placeholder for the MMT photo card here. Yeah, so this will go right in the middle. I'm still looking for this MMT pre-order benefit, so if you have it and are selling it for like $10, I'd really appreciate it if you DM'd me. But who else do I collect? Bangchan, probably his white or yellow border from I Am Who. I think those cards are so cute. He's honestly such a god at taking selfies. Like, I think all of his selfie cards are so cute. Who else do I collect? Oh, renjun. Oh my god, renjun is right here. But probably his Empathy Dream version photo card, the one with the shadow. I'll actually get it right now so you guys can see it right here. This photo card, I think this photo card is so pretty. Like, his outfit, the lighting, the like little shadow on his face. I think it's so pretty, and the back is rainbow. Yeah, I absolutely love this card. But yeah, those are my favorite photo cards from every single group that I collect. The next question is, describe the perfect comeback for you. I definitely feel like it's like an upbeat summery vibe, you know, like a Red Flavor or like a Oompa Oompa from Red Velvet, or even like a We Young or We Go Up from NCT Dream. I just really enjoy like upbeat songs. I know that a lot of people enjoy more of like the R&B side of Red Velvet, but honestly, the more pop and summery side of Red Velvet is probably my favorite. Bad Boy Stans and Psycho Stans, please don't come for my neck. But yeah, that's kind of the perfect comeback for me. Just something that's super summery and colorful and just pops, you know? I think that's actually it for Ryujin's photo cards. And we just have this sticker sheet, which I think I'll just stick right here. I'm missing her It's Icy pre-order benefit, and it's the It's version, but I do have the Icy version up there. And now we'll move on to storing my renjun collection. I'm gonna have to remember to put all of these placeholders in since I'm missing quite a few photo cards from him, as you can see. But let's actually add in 3 of these sleeves before I go on to the next question, since I freaking suck at multitasking. Next question is, would you recommend being a group order manager? And honestly, I would. I definitely would recommend being a group order manager. You have like a lot of perks of being it. I feel like you have a lot of control, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like you're running a little business, and I think that's a really good experience to have, especially if you're like in high school or like middle school or whatever. I think it's really cool that you're able to like run your own mini business. So I definitely would recommend being a group order manager, or at least once. Like, you don't have to be like a permanent group order manager, but just like a one-time thing. I definitely recommend it since it's super duper fun to like package. Actually, that's kind of weird for me to say. I kind of hate packaging, but you know, it's like pretty fun, I would say. But yeah, definitely, I sound like a broken record, but I would definitely recommend being a group order manager at least one time. The next question is, this is actually a really funny question. Did you ever have a Koreaboo phase? I wouldn't say that I ever had like a Koreaboo phase. Like, sure, I obviously listen to K-pop, so I guess if that counts as being a Koreaboo, then sure, I had a Koreaboo phase. Like, I'm still in the Koreaboo phase then, but I wouldn't say that like I was like overly obsessive with like Korean culture or anything. Like, I'm just a fan of K-pop. Honestly, I feel like a lot of K-pop fans in general get this kind of crap, like where they're called a Koreaboo. and stuff like that. But I feel like Koreaboo is a very like strong word, if that makes sense. Like it's a very strong term, and I wouldn't really describe K-pop fans as Koreaboos. I feel like there are some K-pop fans who are Koreaboos, but not all K-pop fans are Koreaboos, if that makes sense. The next question is, are you Southeast Asian? I actually get this type of question a lot where people ask, oh, what type of Asian are you? And I am Japanese, so there's the answer for that question, short and sweet. And let's find the next question. How did you discover Red Velvet? Ooh, this is interesting. I actually discovered Red Velvet through Twice. So basically, I was really into Twice's Likey during my freshman year of high school, which was like 3 years ago. So I was watching Likey like over and over and over, right? And Likey came out in like November, I think. November of 2018, and at that time I wasn't really into K-pop or anything. I only knew about like BTS and Twice at that time. Yeah, I was not very cultured with like K-pop. Yeah, I only knew about BTS and Twice at that time, but later in November, Red Velvet released Peekaboo. But basically it came up in my suggested after finishing Twice's Likey music video, and I was like, this looks interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much how I got into Red Velvet, just through Peekaboo pretty much. And honestly, Peekaboo holds like such a near and dear place to my heart just because it was the first Red Velvet song and Red Velvet comeback that I experienced. And yeah, ever since then, I've been a Red Velvet fan. They released Bad Boy the next year, and obviously Bad Boy, we all know Bad Boy, so that's that story, and here we are now. Oh my god, I actually messed up and the dream photo cards actually go up here, so I'll move these reload photo cards down here. But the next question is, when did you know Seulgi was your ult? I knew that Seulgi was my ult probably a year and a half ago, I would say. Basically, when I was getting into Red Velvet, Wendy caught my eye at first. Like, Wendy was my first bias, and when I went to Redmare in February of 2019, I believe, Wendy was my bias at that time. I was like a hardcore Wendy stan. I love Wendy so much, like, and I still love Wendy. I'm not saying that I don't like her. Like, I love all of Red Velvet. So I was a really hardcore Wendy stan at that time, but during the concert, I don't know, Miss Seulgi kind of came for my neck, and just slowly but surely, I think with like the Reva Festival trilogy and all of that, like after the concert in February, just through like Zimzalabih, Oompa Oompa, and Psycho, Seulgi did become my ult, and here we are now collecting Miss Seulgi. I actually didn't decide to collect like photo cards or anything up until I would say like August or September of last year, so it was probably around Oompa Oompa era that I decided to start collecting Seulgi, and yeah, here we are today. Oh my god, I messed up again. These resonance photo cards need to get moved down a space because there's this reload circle card that I'm missing. But the next question is favorite and least favorite Red Velvet title track. It's an interesting question. Definitely favorite is Red Flavor. At this very moment, it's Red Flavor. It always cycles between like Psycho, Red Flavor, and Peekaboo probably. Like those are my top 3. As for least favorite, that's kind of a hard question considering all of Red Velvet's title tracks and all of their B-sides for that matter are so freaking good. But I'd probably have to say Be Natural. Yeah, I think it's definitely Be Natural because most of the time I just skip it. Like just compared to like the other Red Velvet tracks, I feel like I skip Be Natural the most out of all of them. So favorite Red Flavor and least favorite Be Natural. Sorry Be Natural stans. And I think that's actually the last question that I have today. So I'll put in these white sleeves super quickly. I actually don't want to get an entirely new sleeve for this postcard, so I'll just stick it back here for now. But yeah, that's Renjun's Resonance postcard back there, and I'll just do a quick flip through of my ryujin and renjun collection really quickly. So we have this Dala Dala and It's Icy page, this Wannabe and Not Shy page, some pre-order benefits, some more pre-order benefits, a postcard, and then the 2 lyric posters. And now we get into my renjun collection. So here's the first page, the next page, and the resonance page. So yeah, that's it for this video pretty much. Thank you all so much for asking these questions and for staying to the end of this video. This was like a 1K celebration video. I'm not sure if I stated that in the beginning, but yeah, this is like my 1K celebration video. And I honestly can't believe that I've made it all the way to 1,000 subscribers. That's absolutely insane. Like, I never even thought that I'd get past like 100, and I was honestly so thankful for even 100. So thank you all so much for all of your support on my videos these past few months. And yeah, like, I just can't believe that I have 1,000 subscribers now. So thank you all so freaking much for all of your support. Again, I sound like a broken record. But yeah, that brings me to the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And as usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay loud, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.